Alright guys, it's been a while since we have looked at miners. So this week is the busiest earnings week in stock market. And small caps are reporting all at the same time too. So BTC, Bitcoin, today 1% down, but opened at 70, above 70 actually. Weekend it did push pretty nicely and gave it back. So let's take a look at BTC first before we jump into the mining stocks. So you can see pretty impressive comeback for Bitcoin after this roll down, and sort of you can say that BTC may be becoming a little bit less volatile. I don't know, but it does feel like so. But the fact that it's holding up at these highs for this long, so this is the resistance line I will be watching for BTC. If we do see Bitcoin above 70k, yes, we will be definitely watching miners to the upside. But let's start with Riot. So this week, all of them reporting earnings. Riot Platforms, I believe Cleanspark, Marathon Digital, MicroStrategy, Coinbase, all of them reporting earnings, and premiums are very high. If you're trading the stock, okay, that's not a problem. You might have a tighter stops to get in and out and may not lose as much versus somebody who's flipping premiums. Doesn't matter whether you're selling a call, buying a call, selling a put, whatever you are doing, implied volatility elevated. It's going to be elevated until these names are out of the way. And also we have a FOMC, Fed rate decision. So there's a lot baked into this week, and that's why you might see even the prices are declining today so far. Like you can see, let's take a look at Riot Platforms, 5.5% so far, and we still have like 30 more minutes to go. You will see that prices are still elevated despite the stocks are being down. So what I'm watching for this name? Well, support, well, still $9. I have an alert somewhere at 8. I'm not bullish again unless it does clear and stay above this 1280 range where it has rejected many times. And well, we had a very, very big push in Russell 2000 IWM. I'm sure you have watched it, that this is a historic move and it has never happened that as an index Russell 2000 like went up 12% in like 4 trading sessions, like 5 trading sessions, gap and go, gap and go, gap and go, gap and go. So all these gaps have to get, I mean, they will get filled at some point. But a lot of people saying that it's gamma squeeze. It's basically a lot of people coming in, taking profit from tech and just putting it in small caps and just pumping the options and squeezing the market makers. Very possible, but we're not going to jump into this one. CLSK, same situation in the range. Not bullish, not bearish, unless we do clear 21 to the upside or we take out 1450, then I would be definitely watching it to the downside. Of course, they're not reporting apparently till 7th of August. But in the range, again, I'm not somebody who has been trading these names for a while. Last time I think I was interested in these names, it was at these levels back in March, April. So let's take a look at Marathon Digital now. So Mara, well, this was the one that was looking a lot better right here after Russell 2000 run. I thought maybe it would keep going, squeezing, and resistance would have been somewhere at $30 level where we have a lot of supply, a lot of resistance. But right back down to where it took off. So you can see we are back in the range of $22.80 and $18. So basically, unless Marathon Digital slips below $18, I'm not going to be watching this name to the downside. If it does, I'll be watching these levels of 16, 14 as the support levels. But to the upside, you can see there's a lot of people who are getting trapped again. So I'm not trading these names. It's very tricky, and especially with options. But with an equity, again, you could do a lot better. But again, I'm not somebody who has been focusing on small caps, especially in summer. That's why I don't think I was even covering these names for quite some time. So August 1st, they're reporting aftermarket close. So that's the range I will be watching. I believe MicroStrategy, MSTR reporting as well. Today was higher and closed, so far pulling back lower with BTC. So they're reporting same thing, August 1st, aftermarket close, and they have a stock split 10-1 August 8th. So it will be interesting when all these earnings will be out of the way this week. So it will be interesting to watch these names next week for possible decent moves. I'm personally interested in MicroStrategy and Coinbase. I don't know when Coinbase reports. Let's take a look. So Coinbase apparently reports same time, August 1st. So aftermarket close. And again, this name has been in very big range actually, 280 and 200. At some point I was very bullish but couldn't break out. So right now I'm in the camp that, okay, if it does chop around here, I'm not interested. But if it does slip 200, then sure, I will watch. Or if it does break 265, ideally 280, I would watch this name to the upside. But right here, right now, it's just very big range. You can, of course, trade off of these levels. I'm watching 260 as a resistance, 260, 265 as a support. 230 is a support. 210 I'm watching. And I'm also watching 195 as a support level. So you can see I have alerts. There are times if I'm watching these alerts get triggered, I might just take a position and day trade it in and out. But I'm not interested in swinging any of these names. So that's the update for miners. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.